Hi, this is Serena here. I just want to give like people some tips and some motivation as far as like this company. Like I've had quite a few like inboxes on how people have been getting rejections about joining Exposure, and it's a numbers game. With sometimes it's a numbers game, but you must remember, don't let people intimidate you or dictate to you how you are going to run your business. Okay, they didn't have any part in helping you pay for your explosive business. So why are you like being so disgustingly nice to people who are not going to join anyway? Don't do that, because those same people are going to see you still promoting exposure 6 months from now, and they're going to join. They're going to swallow that pill and then they're going to join. Now, when I say a numbers game, I mean you got to shoot out numbers to them. Like with just like 16 people in exposure, you can be making $450 or whatever residually in for that next week. And if you want to compare other programs, like I'm in Wake Up Now personally, and I agree that Wake Up Now and Explosion's crushing their comp plan, because with 889 people in Wake Up Now, you're getting 14K a month. With 889 people in Explosion, you are making a six-figure income easily, well over 100 grand. Now, some people want to be nice to people who are they should know are not going to sign up anyway. Okay, with those people, I'm sarcastic with them personally. I am. I said, so you don't want to earn an extra $1,200, $1,500 a month, whatever. Like just the other day, this guy, he's in Wake Up Now, and he's contacted me before about joining Explosion, but he's still on the fence. Then he contacted me like a couple days ago. And I asked him, like, what's your rank? He's like, I'm glad to hit $2,500 a month by December. I said, oh, that's nice. It's nice. But you do know, if you brought your Wake Up Now team to Explosion, that you could be making that and then some, probably, depending on how big your team is and how big they're still growing. You can probably hit easily 10K. Well, and then you can keep your Wake Up Now. Like, there's no need to like sit there and be close minded. You don't need to be that way. Like, I'm gonna give you guys one of my tips. I'm gonna share with you. Like, I'll go to a restaurant like upscale, not like IHOP or something like that, and not like Red Lobster. I go to like an upscale restaurant, a nice area, and I'll buy I buy a dinner. It doesn't have to be like super expensive. I might spend like $20 on that, right? But then I'll tip the waitress $50. And since I don't have business cards right now, I'll write on the receipt or whatever. When you are ready to get out of this restaurant life, why don't you give me a call? Then I put my number and my name. Now, I like kind of like that better than using a business card, because somebody will see that on their receipt, and they'll just instantly throw away your business card, and they'll take your tip happily without reading anything. But when you put that on that receipt like that, and they see that tip, and they're like, okay, okay, people are going to get interested. Like, I just had a guy today inbox me telling me not to tag him in my post anymore. I told him okay, but I'm gonna wait a week. I'm still gonna do it. He can block me all he want, but the fact is that just from tagging him in a post, I got 5 to 7 of his friends to contact me or send me a friend request. And even though they may not close anytime soon, I guarantee you in 2 to 3 months, 3 or 4 out of those 7 people I'm going to get. They are going to join. When you're sitting here talking about people who are actually interested in joining, you need to keep pushing them how you are going to be beneficial to their success. Because if they think that you're going to just be like other sponsors and just like get your commissions and disappear, like I've had a couple people come to me about that, then they're not going to want to join. Trust. If you can get somebody to trust you, then they will join under you. Just don't let people intimidate you with rejection. Rejection is part of any business, period. Okay? You can't be intimidated by rejection. Rejection only makes me want to go a lot harder. Now, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Like, it's like persist. If you're not persistent in this business, this kind of business, then you're not going to succeed. I'm persistent in, I don't care if somebody tells me no. I don't. Because what does Larry Marcus always say? You only need four. That's all you need to start. That's all you need to start a substantial amount of income. You help those four or whoever is under you. You help them get situated first. Forget about your link. Forget about getting your commissions. Because when your team grows, your income grows. Do not disappear on people that you help join or sign up under you. Don't do that. And just remember that you are your own boss. You don't have to be like, let's say if you were at a regular job and you had permission to say whatever you want to say to a rude customer or whatever, or a sarcastic customer. Well, but you were, and you knew you weren't going to get fired. Well, you're not going to get fired now. Be yourself. You don't have to be disgustingly nice to somebody who's not even about to be beneficial to you at the moment. You don't have to do that. What you can do is continue to do your job, and that is promote and watch them swallow that pill in 3 months. And when you post pics, I am firmly against posting pictures of wads and wads of cash, because not only does that actually look like a scam, but you're giving people the wrong message. You're telling them that as soon as they join Explosion, that the first week they're going to get $2,000. No, I like to be realistic with people who contact me about Explosion. I'm going to tell them this is a process. If you're not willing to stick out with this process, then you don't need to join. I've had a couple people say, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna join." That doesn't bother me because they're gonna drop out anyway. They're gonna drop out because they're not making that whatever amount that they thought they were gonna make, that you put in their head with a picture or about talking to them. Be realistic, and be realistic with your prospects. And if you don't believe in Explosion or the potential that this company has, what makes you think somebody else is going to want to join under you? Believe in your company, and eventually you will see results. Now, that is all I have for you. Have any more questions, you can always add me on Facebook or inbox me or whatever, and I'll give you some more of my tips. Like besides the restaurant one, I'll also target people in retail, especially around the holidays now. I will target them. Why? Because they are sick of customers, and they are probably sick of their coworkers. It's like it's a mind game. Okay, when you can enter in somebody's mind, then you got them. Like that guy that's in Wake Up Now talking about he's gonna hit 2,500 by December. I already have him. I'm just waiting on him to come on in. I'm not gonna push. I'm gonna let him come to me as he has been doing. He's contacted me. I've never contacted him. So be persistent and you will succeed.